on to something else. All right. Should Kendrick Lamar be named Rapper of the Year? Should Kendrick Lamar K. Dot, who had an explosive 2024, should he be named Rapper of the Year? The reason I'm asking that is because Apple Music had named him the Rapper of the Year for 2024. Now, of course, I agree with that wholeheartedly, but there are some people which are Drake stands, and that's pretty much what I saw. You know what I'm saying? The people who don't like Kendrick for what he did to Drake, they were up in shambles. Oh my God, how did Kendrick Lamar get Rapper of the Year? He didn't put out an album. He ain't had no album. Future put out 2 albums that went number 1. Glorilla had a pretty decent year. Dot, 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 dot. Right? So my thing is this. Let's look at what Kendrick Lamar accomplished in the year 2024. I'll say this. Kendrick didn't even need an album from based off of everything that he did comprised into this year. We're November, about to go in December, right? So since March, let's see what happened. He got engaged into the biggest rap battle in history. The biggest rap battle in history, him versus Drake. He was the victor in that situation. And with that, 4 diss tracks were released and they were highly revered. You had Like That, which was a diss verse, Euphoria, 616 in LA. Well, actually 5 if you count that. So let me go back. Like That, that was the feature verse. Euphoria, 616 in LA, Meet the Grams, Not Like Us. All of those songs made a huge impact on the game, right? 2 of those songs are still on the Billboard charts to this day. And it came out half a year ago. What was that? Like That, his verse on that came out in March of this year. Euphoria came out in May. No, was that May? No. Was that end of April or early May? I forgot. But I know for sure Not Like Us, which is still booming, still in the top 20, right? It just shot back up to number 16 on the charts. It's still there. So 2 of those 5 tracks that I mentioned have been in constant rotation, breaking records with the streaming numbers, right? So he won the battle based off of his participation in the battle, which consisted of all those songs. Keep in mind, he didn't have any advertisement for this. He put out the songs, put out his verses, and then they became explosive. Now, I don't know about if marketing dollars were put in to keep Not Like Us at that level. I don't know, but I know it was explosive when it first came out. So every song that he dropped was essential and was fire. I'm still listening to Euphoria in the gym. Not Like Us is played everywhere. Meet the Grams crapped on anything Drake was doing, or he stomped out Family Matters. Not Like Us made history on the Spotify charts, the Apple Music charts. So, of course, with Apple Music, they're going to name him 2024 Rapper of the Year. Not Like Us is the biggest the biggest diss song of all time and the biggest song in recent memory. I can't think of a song that was this explosive since like Bodak Yellow, maybe. And I'm being honest. If it's something else, y'all let me know in the comments if I'm tripping. Not Like Us is the biggest record in like the last 10 years. When is the last time you had a record come out and be that massive, that explosive to where you played in a crowd? DJ Mustard was just at a festival. He played it and the whole crowd knew everything from Not Like Us word for word. All right. Kendrick had one of the biggest shows of the year at the Pop-Out concert. Significantly, it was released on Juneteenth. He did that on Juneteenth, put out the Not Like Us video that broke records, all of that. And he's going to be performing at the Super Bowl. To top everything off, he's opening 2025 performing at the Super Bowl. The first rapper to headline a Super Bowl, first rapper solo act. Dr. Dre headlined the Super Bowl, but what? He had Snoop. He headlined it with other people, but as a solo act, Kendrick made history back to back to back. So without all that being said, how in the hell would he not be the number 1 rapper of 2024? And when you think of rapper, it wasn't melodies, it was straight bars, right? Everything in the essence of hip hop, he did. So 2024 crapped on everything that had actually came out. Now, some people were bringing up Future. Let's talk about Future. Did Future have 2 albums that debut at #1? Absolutely. Decent first week sales. But what's the big reason why? What was the big reason why? We don't trust you. We still don't trust you. Kendrick Lamar is the reason like that is still on the charts to this day. Kendrick Lamar, his verse is the reason like that had so much buzz to begin with. Now, I'm not taking anything away from Metro Boomin and Future. They had a crazy year along with Kendrick Lamar doing, had a nice tour and everything. But let's be honest, without Kendrick's verse, like that wouldn't be what it is. You memorize that line. Mother, the big three is just big me. Kendrick made a statement. It was on the right song, right collaboration, and the rest is history. So Future, what other hit did he have outside of that? Him and Metro, because that wasn't just. Oh no. Yeah, and Future did actually. He had those 2 albums, and he did have a mixtape that came out, right? And the mixtape, did that go #1? Was that so that 3 #1s maybe? So that's dope. But what was bigger? I can't name you but one song out of those 3 projects that he released, which 2 of them was with Metro Boomin. I can't name you one song outside of like that was a popular song. I'm not crapping on the albums. I'm just saying that when it comes to notoriety, you have to put out like the best project or have the biggest songs or do something that is making everybody stand still and be like, damn, nobody had a more explosive career than Kendrick Lamar. Come on now. Yes, it was due to this beef, but Kendrick showed up and showed out. He made J. Cole now, and I'm going to talk about J. Cole a little later, but J. Cole backed out of a rap battle. That garnered so much attention. Drake lost the biggest battle of all time. That garnered a lot of attention. Drake don't know what to do to this day. He knocked down the juggernaut. Who, besides Kendrick Lamar, could knock down somebody like Drake? Outside of what I think J. Cole maybe, but J. Cole ain't about that. But there's nobody that had a bigger year than Kendrick Lamar this year. So rightfully so. The people who say that he ain't had no album, what he did was bigger than a hip hop album. We're getting the album that's coming soon. But what he did all in this year, and it's not just the music, it's the pop-out concert, it's the music video. And he dropped the Watch the Party Die song. And shortly after that, you started seeing the industry kind of shake up and stuff. So, yeah, when it comes to relevance, music, performance, all of that, right? Kendrick Lamar had the best year, which is 2024. You could shout out Glorilla. Glorilla, she had hits, but none of those songs are touching Not Like Us, period. So all the Drake stands that are probably going to be in these comments, all the Drake stands that are online upset, you're naming people that didn't have a better year than Kendrick on purpose. You could try to discredit the man all you want. Not Like Us is still going strong. Like That is still going strong. Euphoria is still going strong. And there's nothing that you could do to change that. So yes, it's over Future. Now they work together, and that helped jumpstart Kendrick's iconic run this year. But it is what it is. Let me know in the comments. Do you disagree with what I'm saying right now? Do you think that somebody else deserved Rapper of the Year? I can't think of anybody outside of Kendrick Lamar, man. That's what everybody was talking about. People are still talking about this rap battle. People are still trying to break down this man's lyrics, still giving dissertations. You see me, I've been talking about this for the last 6 months. So yes, rightfully so, it should go to Kendrick Lamar. All right. Let me know in the comments what you think about that.